Welcome to ClickMyProject.com. Our project title is Co-ClusterD, a distributed framework for data co-clustering with sequential updates. Let's see the abstract for our project. Co-clustering has emerged to be a powerful data mining tool. Existing studies have provided strong empirical evidence that exception maximization, EM algorithm example, k-mean algorithms with sequential updates can significantly reduce the computational cost. But the design and implement of Co-ClusterD shows its efficiency through two AMCC algorithm, fast non-negative matrix tree factorization and information theoretic co-clustering, that is ITCC. So using this we can evaluate a framework on both local cluster of machines and the Amazon EC2 cloud. Empirically results show that the AMCC algorithms will achieve a lot of things, that is, it will run much faster, coverages, and often obtain better results than the traditional concurrent counterparts. Let's see the flow diagram. Our process starts from here. We are getting the data set, so there is a threshold value, and importing the data set into database. After that, we are finding the dependency structure. So we are validating those structures and forming in this threshold. The threshold will be clustered using clustering formation, and after the processing we are allocating the test clusters to the distributed environment. So after finishing this test distributed environment, we are collecting the test results for report generation. So after the report generation will provide the detailed reports about the clustering process. So finally we know we are going to explain it through a graph, that is, the performance evaluation will be shown in a graph. Let's see the execution process for our project. First we are importing our data set into the Excel sheet. So after we are importing our data set from Excel sheet, we are extracting it to our database. So using this option we can see how many rows and how many vocabularies are present in our words. Here we can see the row count and the column count of our data set. So after that, what we are doing is we are finding the number of words and the vocabulary sentence present in our data sets. That is, we are clustering a data set, that is a threshold value from the data set, first data set and the second data set, and finding the duplicate count from the second data set as well as the first data set. So here you can see the ID and the count, that is a vocabulary sentence count, and duplicate how many number of words, vocabularies, and how many number of words are present in our data set. So this shows the resultant sets. So after that, what we are doing is we are combining the process. There is a two data set. We are combining the two data set and finding the output using this blunt algorithm. That is, first we are calculating the row counts and the column counts. Here we are finding the splitted count, that is the splitted count, the number of words, and the splitted count for the combined results. And after that we are going to pre-processing this unit and to classify the clustering data. So you can see here the classified data and the total number of data. This is the classified data. We also classify our process using this formula, that is classification of 1 to 10 and classification of 1 to 20 and 21 to 40. By using this you can find the repeated ID also. This is the classification. The classification contains 1 to 10 IDs of number of words and number of vocabularies, and after that the 11 to 20 number of words and number of vocabularies, and after that the 21 to 40 number of words and number of vocabularies. So what I am doing is I am first handling the count of a particular ID, that is do, absence, abuse, and abortion, and average harm. That is a vocabulary content. I am finding the count of these contents. Finally, we are processing these clustering data set to an R tool. That is, this is the interface for R tool. This is our console. Here we give some command, that is the data1 read table file choose header T and separator. What this means is, so we are reading the particular table, that is the data one, which was choose from the file. That is, we are already choosing the file, place the default file in the R2, and we are retrieving the data. So this is the header content, and the separator is semicolon. The R2 will cluster the classification, and it will show a clustering vector like this. The result will be shown like this. That is the 1, the 3, how many times the IDs will come, the repeated value, etc. So after that, we are implementing these algorithms to find the maximum number of words, the total count, and data, and the delta cost batch, like this. So we are finding those individual contents, and we are showing these particular IDs here. So here we are defining some algorithms, that is ITCC with the sequential update algorithm. Using this algorithm is to find the percentage of accuracy and the R2 accuracy. So this is accuracy we have found using this R2 and the percentage. Now you can see here the results of the performance graph. So this is the result of the performance graph. The performance accuracy is this number, and the R2 of accuracy is this number, this decimal value. So here we are describing the R2 accuracy and the performance of accuracy. So the dividing center is defining the cluster value, dividing cluster value, and the concurrent accuracy we have found is shown here. So we can find co-clustering the distributed framework for data clustering using this concept.